Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 19, Tiger.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught for the first. Still has some space inside the 35. He has this down to the 34. It's 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Eagle.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Hurt. Liking.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready up.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get it. Get Cowboy in. Rig. Ready.
Back to the well again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hey, check. 19 Tiger. Street.
They give it to him again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Packers going nickel on third.
18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19, stop.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Drag. 70 Rangers. 60 Bearcats. Drag him 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Fourth down, it's Williams. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Packers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Get up. Chap 60. Cougar 19.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offensive line fast.
17 yards. That's good for our Packers. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 here. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Check.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight.
First down throw here for Ward. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Goes to the hurry up here.
2nd down.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got a man left. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
24-yard gain on the play.
60 Eagles. 60.
Packers.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready! Back to 80! Back to 60! Back to 60!
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Ready up!
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19! Get it! Let's go!
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready!
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Head! Unlock line! Unlock!
Taylor has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Cougar 19! Viking 18, Dragon 6, 70 Rangers 7.
Now here's Williams. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Eagles! 60 Ready!
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Pretty pay. There to take him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Chop alert. Panther Street.
They go again with Taylor. Running down the left side. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. 18 Roderick. Panther 11. 19, Cup 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's cut along one sideline. He's going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Williams to throw on first. It is Cup, left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
This one is up and good. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
A
ready?
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Man in motion here. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Bombed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And he was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Ready.
He sent a man in motion.
Go.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man. That's cut. He's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a first down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Deputy, get the look. Ready.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18, pioneer.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Count 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 3rd and 6.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hawk 70, Hawk 65, Dragon 6, 79 Broncos.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Nearly an interception on that play. So 2nd down coming up. One last play before the break.
19 tight. Here we go. Tight. Come back, 70 Lions.
Back to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ward's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Panther streak. Panther streak. Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
He has it at the 22. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own
Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
1st down, Williams. Throw left is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
1st down from the 42.
Ready. 19, Packers 50, Packers 50. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Offense up to the line fast.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
28-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's
60
3rd
Eagles. 60
down.
Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash Broncos. Street! Street!
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cox, 18, Pioneer, Dragon 60. 19 Lion, 7 Pirate, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
70
28-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Viking 18.
Williams from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Basic shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these rap
First down from the 42.
Get it. 60 Bobcats. 19 cut.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Ready, ready.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on. Set, hawk, 7, 60 by, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Again, it's Williams. It's his running back. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 60, 60 average, 60. Ready.
Williams sits well on third. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Ready, break. 19 right. Dragon 60, 7 5, 19.
To the air yet again, Williams. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up after hitting Payton in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
60 Top right team, 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. 3. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Ward setting the pass. Brought in right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Working quickly here.
Bronco 80, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Let go.
First down throw here for Ward. Complete, it's Atwell. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Commanders'
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offensive line fast.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19, 18. Smash, smash.
Taylor now, up the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his third of the game on the ground. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lead up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Hey, what's 15? Right here. 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
38-yard line.
I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Big them side.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
First down, Williams to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on first. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. '79 Broncos. Ready.
Ward now. All in inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Vices. Cavalier. Go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Get it. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go street.
Slot man's in motion right. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves. Street.
The first carry now, Rashawn Smith. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, here's Ward. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They're going Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Rig.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set.
Motion the tight end over.
Check. Hurt. Steady, right?
Taylor trying the left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on. 19, Tiger. 18, Rattler. 18.
And in motion, out of the slot.
Rig alert. Steady.
First down, and they go right back to it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Get it. Reload. Three.
Slot man motioned over. They've got a man in motion.
Hurt. Hey, Crash. Rig alert.
Taylor. And they're going to jump block. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. My job.
On the go.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. This is Sutton working the right side. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. He'll look to throw it. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Viking 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18 Rodney. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bronco 80.
Complete at the 2. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game.
Commanders 34.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Now a handoff to Taylor. He has the Packer first down, and Brock, that should be enough to win this game. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Panther 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Check. Mustang 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
They're going to pass it here. Throw left side, complete. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Packers grow the lead to 7. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, defeating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cuts are carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we start in the day, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they been seeing her work. say you want an angel, then give a heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.